to Mississippi. Let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
We can't do it without you. Super excited about this show today, man. I've been doing something for a long time now. So for this particular show, been kind of really trying to discover the voice, and I think I've done it. I've got our voice. I've got the fun. I've got of course, we're a podcast. Of course, it's fun, but the right mix of people, the right group of dope human beings every day. And you are here. Please share the broadcast, like, comment, and share. If you're on the YouTube, appreciate you. Granny Wowzers is one of our mainstays. Thank you for coming in today, Miss Granny Wowzers. Appreciate you. Victor Marshall is in the building as per usual. And of course, Miss Andromeda Jones is rocking with us. She'll be on in a few minutes. I'm super duper excited. And how about this, Fresh? We might even go to the Big Black Coco Fresh Big Black Psychic Tour on the show today. We might just get ready. Just stay ready, Coco. Wow, super excited about this show, man. Got some great guests for today. Always in the pocket. Man love, man respect for her talent as a comedian, for her stick-to-itiveness, her hustle. Welcome to the show, Miss One Act Drama. What's up, Drama?
Hello, I'm trying to share it to my Facebook.
Yeah, to your Facebook. I see a little thing. Kill again. Oh, she don't know she gone. I don't know what she doing. I think it's some StreamYard issues, but it's not on my end because I'm hardwired into the internet right now. But when I see your face, I'll bring you back in here. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a chance to meet this lady at my buddy Tone X's, and it's that time of year too, because it's Tone's birthday month. Trina Pinkett is in the building. It's that time of the year. Fabulous comedian. Funky Fresh tarot card reader. She's comedy, she's tarot, she does all that stuff. She's spiritually connected. Welcome to the show, Coco Fresh.
Peace.
What's up, Fresh? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited.
Fresh about to get married, man. I'm so happy for you. I was almost married, baby. Yeah.
I know, right? I never even thought. It's just one of them things like when you be saying you want to do it, you be saying it for like your whole life, and then when it happens, you're like, damn, it's really about to happen. So, but I'm excited.
Good for you. Also joining us. Let me get Drama here. We got Drama. She's back.
Right. Now I'm finna go share this to my StreamYard stuff. So.
Share it to your StreamYard.
I'm about to.
We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on this show today. He's always in the comments. He's always supporting the show. Jerry the Great, fabulous comedian in the building. Jerry the Great.
Uncle RP.
How are you, Jerry, man? Dude, man.
I'm blessed, man. Good morning.
I love what you're doing on your podcast, bro. I had a chance to sit down in the interview with you. We had a great chat, great fun, man. And you keep evolving. You keep putting one foot in front of the other. How do you keep going, bro?
Man, I watch people like you, and I see you doing it. Whenever I see you at your season's age, keeping up and keeping moving.
Whoa.
There you go with that old shit. When I did his podcast, he was calling me old. You keep an old joke in your back pocket.
What the fuck? Old season age. You at your ripe old, but you know what? I'm gonna lean into the oldness, man. Yeah, I'm gonna lean into it, Jerry, because it's man. I'm 30 years in the game, man, and you gotta continue to evolve and continue to recreate yourself. And it's for me, it's continuing to rock with young people, man. Like you can't shun the new people coming up and expect yourself to continue to create and continue to build. It just don't work like that.
Facts. And that's what you told me when you did the show. You said the moment you are disassociated from the young people is the day you become old.
That's your first day as an old nigga for sure.
Yep, first day.
Drama is in the building. How you doing today, Miss Drama? Now, is that a wig? I don't never know what you're doing with your hair.
No, it's not a wig. It's a crochet.
I don't know the difference. What the hell is a crochet?
So they braid your hair down, then they take a crochet hook and hook the hair in your head.
She got a quilt on her head, Uncle Rodney, is basically what she's saying.
Is it hot?
No, it's just braids in between there. You can see my scalp.
Latrice, y'all got people laughing at me, Jerry. You got people laughing at Latrice says, she says, hey, Rodney, he said he did you seasoned, but it's damn sure great flavor, and it'll give you high blood pressure.
Old Bay. Got some Old Bay on you.
Old Bay.
I'm gonna say it's definitely lemon pepper. Hey, guess what I bought last week? I bought some lime pepper. Lime pepper. So it's not lemon. It's let me tell you something, Coco Fresh. This shit is wonderful.
Is it?
It made me feel so happy. First of all, you don't know you love lime until you really start tripping off lime. You know, but lime, you love lime. You don't realize it, but you love some damn lime.
I mean, I like lime on my tortilla chips, the lime flavors.
Yes.
So
they got.
Let me tell you something.
Orange pepper.
Wow.
Yeah, they do. They do have orange pepper too. It's harder to find that. But I get that Badia season, the Badia. You know, I like all that Mexican shit. I might be low key a Mexican somewhere down my lineage. All right, man. Let's get to the show, man. We got some stuff we're gonna unpack today. Here goes one of the questions of the day. Family versus friends. Family versus friends. Talk to me. What's your value system as a human being? Do you value your friends more than your family? Your family more than your friends? What's your thoughts, Coco Fresh?
I think I value my family more than my friends.
Okay.
I do, because, and in my case, like if I'm down and out, if I'm out on the street, I can go lay on my family, live with my family before I can live with my friend. And also too, family, we can talk junk about each other, but my friends can't talk junk about my family. Period.
How about that? We can talk about each other, but you can't say shit.
No. And I can talk about my family, but you can't talk about my family with
not me. Me.
Better not say a thing.
Wow, what about you, Drama? Friends or family? What do you value?
Family. Because when I think about, like she said, if I get in a bind, I need to sleep on somebody's couch, my friend got to ask her husband first. My family don't give a damn about their husband or wife. You come on. They ain't asking nobody. Whatever they say, I put them out. You come on.
So you got brothers. You telling me you can go and live with one of your brothers right now?
I've done it.
Okay.
I've been like, hey, I'm over there. I'm done with this dude.
You got the right wife. Be like, nah, that bitch can't come over here. I'm sorry.
They know I'm the matriarch. They would never.
They bet not.
Plus, they love me. I love my sister-in-laws. They're bomb. I
thought about this question because you get to pick your friends. You don't get to pick your family. Mm-hmm. You know, and while I love my brothers and my sisters, I got friends that I value as much as them. Not more, but at the very least as much. Like, Jerry, talk to me about friendships, man, and then what that means to you, like a friend. Like, what did that mean? And do you like I have gotten friends over the last decade. When I turned 40 years old, I was like, I'd never have another friend. Yeah. But I got lots of friends. Victor Marshall is my friend. You know, I've met him in the last 15 years or so, and we became real friends. And you know, I just realized, Coco Fresh, bunch of my friends are Scorpios.
What?
Like,
what?
The people I really fuck with are like Scorpios. You know, I know they wild and sexual super creatures or whatever. Scorpios are solid. Scorpios are solid ass people.
Scorpio hoes. Yeah.
Wow.
Scorpio hoes.
We had to do that.
Tell my wife.
Virgos and Scorpio hoes.
Whoa. You
Wait
think
a
that's what we got coming?
We Virgo hoes?
Virgo.
Oh, that's right, Jerry the Great. You are a Virgo.
Virgo, 21st. Drama, you a Virgo.
My fiance is a Virgo.
When is his birthday?
September 26th.
He's not a Virgo.
I mean, no, August 26th. I'm sorry.
He's a pure Virgo. He's more Virgo than I am. At August 26th, he's definitely a super Virgo. He's super neat. He does all the
y'all get on my damn nerves. Y'all just,
my wife came here and cleaned my office last night. Like,
you
my office
complain all
right
the
now.
time. Y'all be complaining all the time. You are like super
critical. Super critical.
Perfectionist. You think you fine. Y'all think y'all look good. Y'all be prepping and stuff in the mirror. You think you fine. Y'all get on my nerves.
You ain't say nothing wrong. What's wrong with all that? All that sounds pretty damn good to me, Coco Fresh.
Y'all just be complaining like, damn, just shut up. Just okay. They just are the way they are.
You know what? My wife always she said about me, she's like, I like to give you no compliments because you give yourself a compliment.
Yeah.
But that ain't the same. That ain't the same.
And
it ain't the same.
Y'all will do something, and then before the person is even able to tell you, you be like, "Thank you, you welcome." Like, damn, when you let me tell you, thank you.
Granny Wild says Virgos and Scorpios make good friends. I think that's true.
They do. They do.
I just realized one of my buddies, JP Justice, who comes on the show, he's a Scorpio. My buddy Cole Parker, the Coco, is a Scorpio, and so is Tone X, a Scorpio.
Yeah. Oh, God, just sneaky. Scorpios be smelling good though. Virgos and Scorpios, y'all like to smell good.
Man, I got some cologne right now. Let me tell you, this is the only way I evaluate cologne. When I put it on, if I need two people to go, nigga, that smell good.
Yeah.
Two whole people. And male or female.
Okay.
Two people say, yo, that nigga, I'm gonna wear that shit till I run out. But the thing about cologne like going to Costco. Costco gonna have something you like, but they might not carry that shit ever again.
That's true.
Hey, it's Rodney Perry. You tune in to Rodney Perry Live. It's the podcast. One Act Drama is in the building. Coco Fresh is in the building. And the homie Jerry the Great is in the building as well. Up next from the internet, my buddy is coming in here right now. I was on his page yesterday. And first of all, he is, this guy is the king of sound bites. He gonna hit your ass with some poignant shit in 9 seconds, and you gonna be able to run that shit forever. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on the show, my buddy.
Rockefeller and all his homies decided the best thing we can do, since we're going to move into this industrial revolution, is create a nation of workers, not a nation of thinkers. They don't teach you to be creative. They stifle all of that stuff. They don't teach you the stuff that you're really going to need to know in order to thrive. Because if you're not dependent upon the system, then you're no good to the system that this education system was created for in the first place. So that's why you don't have any type of classes on financial literacy, group economics, understanding your credit, how to do your taxes, how to balance a checkbook, none of that, except for charter schools, suburban schools, and densely populated white neighborhoods. That is how the system is set up. And until you understand that the product that the system produces is your black ass, you are going to constantly be subject to that system. The system is designed to make everybody work.
Yo, he is a legend. He's funny. He's poignant. He always says something fly. He's also taking on the moniker of weight loss guru, going from 561 pounds to 312 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. The business bully himself, Dave Anderson. What's up, Davey?
Well, I'm good. First of all, I'm 249 pounds. I lost 312 pounds. Okay.
What did I say? What did I say?
You said I was 312 pounds. Let's not do that.
Well, yeah, my bad. So
Let's not do that.
You started at 561. You lost 312 pounds, and he's passing the information on to people. Thank you, Dave, for coming on here, man. And you two what now?
249.
Oh, that's a good weight. You undermeaning.
I got an immediate question.
Yes, sir.
Where did you get that cocaine from, and how can I go get some of that?
Michael Collier gave me his supplier in 1998 when I opened up for him at the Laugh House. He said to me, he said, Dave, now listen, I know you got a weight problem, but I'm gonna tell you what you do. Crack diet. And so, ever since, I've been going really hard with Juan, and he's been keeping my coke supply very, very healthily. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Freaking Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is the Business Bully. Dave, before we get into our chat, friends or family, man, where you at on your value system?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Friends versus family, like what like we have our friends, we have our family. What do you value most?
Outside of the people who live in my house, I value friends most. People say you can't choose your family. Yes, you can. You chose your wife, didn't you?
You did.
Like we got to get to a point where we realize that genetic relatives, that is a DNA thing. That does not necessarily make you family. I've had total strangers do for me, in many cases, more than my own genetic relatives have ever done. So, I pick my family, and I choose the people close to me. And if I call you friend, you are family.
Wow. Hey, speak of my homie Cole Parker is in the chat. Cole, I just talked you up, dude. I was saying that my friend Cole Parker, I just realized I got a bunch of Scorpio friends. Cole Parker, his birthday on Monday. Shouts out to Cole Parker, man. Mad love, mad respect, man. Much respect. And you know what I like about Cole? He don't mind being drunk in public.
I like people like that.
He makes me happy. He makes me happy on a lot of levels. Hey y'all, thank y'all for tuning to the show. The Business Bullies in the house. Business acumen on 1,000. But you talked about education.
Yes, sir.
Does education work, Bully, in your mind?
Absolutely not. If we get rid of the 27% doctors, lawyers, architects, engineers, dentists, nurse practitioners, aside from those types of vocations, the education industrial complex is just that. It's there to make money. The state's in on the hustle. The schools are in on the hustle. If the buildings are already paid for and the seats are already paid for, why are we charging so much more exorbitantly for those seats for our kids? Then the American public system is set up to tell you that, oh yeah, you got to go to college, otherwise you ain't this, and you'll make this much money over your lifetime. Most of us are not Rhodes Scholars, but since they got rid of all of the trade schools, they've shunned you if you go to any type of technical school. They tell you that being a plumber is dirty and disgusting. They tell you that being a welder is dirty and disgusting. I know a guy right now makes $375,000 a year painting bridges.
Wow.
So, yeah, no, everybody's not meant for that. And yes, this is coming from a college professor. I'm telling you, the fix is in. It's a hustle and it's a scam. And by and large, who are the main people who are enrolling in school at a alarming rate? It's Black women, followed by Asians, and then Black men.
Now we're on the panel with degree people like yourself, Bully, Jerry, I believe, has a degree. I'm pretty sure Coco is a smarty pants, and so is One Act Drummer. They're all gainfully employed, doing great in life. I mean, according to this panel, education works.
Yeah, and I mean, according to this panel, most Black people are comedians.
And I actually make more money working for myself than what I went to school for.
Well.
And what did you study, Coco?
I studied recreational therapy.
What the hell is that?
Basically, we work with people. We help people with special needs children, and help them get acclimated into the world. what's the way? Okay, like you got your physical therapy, you got your recreational therapy. It's just basically a form of therapy to help them get acclimated.
Like physically though, physically.
It's like physically, and you work with the elements. It's kind of closely related to what I do spiritually because I'm a Reiki practitioner. But you really don't make any money doing that. You make like in the 40,000s with that. And I do a lot more with my spiritual business.
Perfect. Keno Trice in the chat. Thank you for tuning in today, Mr. Keno. Mad love, mad respect. Shouts out to the Tony Neal, her and her dad. They have a super dope podcast. And I know you got some million hit sound bites on there, Bully. Yeah. And shouts out to Tony Neal and Mr. Keno Trice producing a great show over there. Drama. You are educated, right? You are you a degree person?
No.
I'm sorry. Yes, Minnie and D.
No. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I thought I wanted to be a teacher. In my junior year, they gave me them kids. And that's when I said, "Fuck them kids."
You did not say fuck them kids.
I absolutely did. I absolutely did say fuck them kids. And I went and went to school for cosmetology.
Wow. Got a trade. I mean, you said something very important, Bully, that you don't see trades anymore. I tell you what you're gonna do is call a plumber to your damn house.
That part.
Every time.
What you're gonna do is have a carpenter come to your house. You're gonna have somebody. Everything I do in my house costs $1,000. Everything. Yeah. Every time something breaks, something need to be drywall.
Yeah.
My Mexican, you know, I got a Mexican to cut my grass. I own him.
Come on now.
Oh my God.
This nigga is so fucking efficient. This nigga come over here, Bully. This nigga comes to my house. I don't even hear the niggas turn on the lawnmower. The nigga be gone. I see him driving off. I'm like, nigga, when'd you get here?
Is that Mr. Ronnie?
And tell him to do some extra shit, and he be gone.
They got money to get, bro. They ain't playing.
And he's not crazy expensive. I had a black dude, and I support black business for the record. I'm in Publix. I meet a guy. We start talking to Rodney Perryman. I'm a fan, blah. I said, "What you do?" He said, "Man, I love landscaping business." I said, "Come cut my grass." He come over. He goes. So my property is actually huge. My backyard is huge. Trees, shit everywhere. I got 50,000 trees in my backyard. I said, "Man, I want you to get that tree shit up. All that leaves and shit. Get that shit out of here." "Oh, no, I can't do that today." What?
Yeah, he had time on his schedule.
What the fuck?
This nigga already behind.
And so I say, "Fuck it. Don't do that. Don't worry about that." I leave. I get a call. "Hey, man, you got a tree leaning on your house. Want me to trim that tree?" "What the fuck you doing way up there?" "Leave that tree alone, man."
Oh my God.
You know, I mean, you don't want that tree leaning on your house. People, critters get in your house that way. Let me go and cut the tree. How much? $800. Nigga, leave that tree alone, nigga.
That's because he knew you was Uncle Rodney. He
Right,
was
he
like,
saw you back
You need to start using your wife. Use your wife.
I try my best not to meet these niggas, man. Like, unless that's some man shit, I try my best not to meet none of these. The worst thing I see is a fucking familiar face. When niggas be like, "That's $1,000. That look $1,000.
Yeah.
You got like 17 kids. Ain't one of them boys old enough?
I got one boy. I got 5 girls.
Oh Lord Jesus, I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences.
Hey, tell me this, Bully. Before we get into the show, losing the weight, man. Talk to me about the bitches, man. I know you're married.
"Oh Jesus."
Oh Lord, this man does not want me to stay married.
I know you're married, but there has to be an influx of girls in your DM. Talk to me about the bitches, man.
No, there really isn't. I will tell you what's funny. Like a post will go up, and then like I'll see comments. They'll be like, "Oh, he's fine." I'm like, "I wasn't fine at 500 pounds. Keep your basic ass over there."
Come on now.
Right?
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Y'all on me.
My favorite bishop, Bishop Michael L. Jones of the Houston First Baptist Still Tipping Church, AME, CBS, NBC says. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Nope.
So-
all you can do is buy a book. Picture me on the book. It's a fat picture.
Now, I rarely ask men about their penis, but I'm about to throw this out there.
Whoa.
I'm almost 100% never answer these questions.
Yes.
But you down 312 pounds.
Yes.
They say you gain penis with every 40, 50 pounds.
It's every 33 and a half pounds. You gain about an inch.
Currently off the charts.
This must be boy man.
Wait a minute.
I'm just throwing it out there, ladies. I'm just throwing it out there.
33 pounds is not a whole lot of work for an inch. Now, 312 pounds. Listen, Linda.
Was your wife with you? Was your wife with you when you were in your 500s?
Oh, yes. Yeah. No.
Aw,
yeah. No.
that's
Absolutely.
what's
What she
up.
said.
You literally destroying the house right now.
No. She's keeping the house together right now because I don't want no smoke. Because she gonna watch this shit, then I'm gonna not be able to hang out with you no more. Because your wife has a different sense of humor than my wife does. So,
hey, first of all, my wife don't watch none of my shit. My wife, did she start watching? Like, only way she know what I'm doing is from time to time her friends watch. They be like, "You okay with what this nigga be doing?" This fucking Rodney Perry is a problem. You know what? You know that we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this while we're here, since we talking crazy this morning. It's time for a rousing game of smash or pass. Smash or pass. Smash or pass. You answer accordingly. Let's go, ladies. Bow wow. Smash or pass. Drama.
I don't like light skin with pretty eyes. Pass.
Why would you pass on a fucking gorgeous guy? Coco first, tell me.
I pass.
You passing?
Yeah, because he made me think about like he would be my nephew or my son.
Yeah, that definitely does matter. Because I had a picture what's that little girl? Zendaya. I'm like, she's still like a little kid to me.
Yeah, No,
all right, here we go. Smash your pass, ladies. Boom.
That ain't how that nigga look. Nah, show his recent picture so they can answer honestly.
That nigga hairline is not like this no more.
His hairline gone.
That nigga hairline left many years ago, but he's still a great looking guy. One night drama, smash or pass?
Pass.
So wait. So dark skinned dudes can get it and light skinned dudes can get it. Goodness gracious.
Let me tell you, I don't like how he hold his mouth.
You know what?
He got the sweet mouth.
He do. He purse his lips. I don't like that.
Oh God.
Drama, you.
Drama hard. She hard sell. Coco Fresh smash your pass more chestnut.
If he keep his mouth shut, I smash.
All right, there you go. Hey, Chestnut, don't say shit.
He just be saying he just seemed like the type that to talk his way out of some coochie. I'd be like, you know what, you saying?
Hey, we can all do that. All right, Jerry the Great, stop right there. Rihanna, smash your pass.
Everybody loved this woman, and she's gorgeous. Her forehead to body ratio is just a little bit larger than I like. So I would gracefully pass on her, but she is a beautiful woman.
It feels like she can read your mind a little bit.
Yeah, her forehead, the face is not proportional.
Yeah, that's
it. Ain't got nothing to do with smashing. I will smash her raw.
She's fertile.
I'm gonna have a little Rodney Perry. She's gonna spit out a little Rodney Perry in 9 months. All right, Bully, you don't have to answer this. You married man. Smash your pass.
I smashed, but it wouldn't be no relationship because I've seen her without all the glam squad.
Yeah. She definitely, and she's a fighter too. She put hands on Chris Brown.
No, I saw her throw a phone at his head, but that's a story for another day.
A whole nother day. All right, Pink, who is a fabulous talent, she, a white woman, White.
Yeah.
Business Bully, smash your pass.
She's from Doylestown, which is not too far outside of Philly, and I knew some of the people she hung out with. She one of them white girls that comes getting ready to give a bitch $150. So I'm going to pass for my own safety.
Pass on for your own safety. Jerry the Great, smash your pass.
I love the new titties. The new titties sitting up good like good students. I'm a pass though.
Wait a minute, what they sitting up like?
Good students.
They're paying attention.
Hey, I like this young lady, but I can't help but say that she kind of reminds me of this chick right here.
Oh, mercy.
Oh my goodness.
Vera DeMilo and Pink are the same person.
This is wrong.
Yeah, that is so disgusting. Why would you say that, Rodney Perry? All right, here we go. Smash or pass. Smash or pass. Kim Kardashian in all her evolution. Jerry the Great.
She got more nuts in her than an almond joy, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Whoa. She got more nuts than an almond joy.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, we need this guy to come in. Charles Hopgood, welcome to the show. Smash your pass, Kim Kardashian.
I'd have to do it just for the culture.
You goddamn right. Look, let me tell you something. People say a lot of stuff about Kim Kardashian, but Kim Kardashian is fucking gorgeous.
Now,
Fucking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, when she wasn't gorgeous?
When she
When she was with Nick Cannon, when she was with Ray J, she was average at best. Let's not prejudice.
We didn't know her then.
When she was folding coals for Brandy, she damn sure wasn't nothing to look at.
Thank you.
this her new face.
Right before she stole
y'all
money from Brandy, but we're
hate
not having that conversation either.
You will not besmirch her name.
That y'all they definitely besmirching that young
How
lady.
can you besmirch a name that came into the game besmirched? I'm so confused.
Exactly.
We gonna staple some disbursement to her?
All right, here we go. All right.
Sandra Bullock. If you don't get that
Sandra Bullock has become a Karen. You know, since she did The Blind Side, I don't really mess with her like that. But I gotta ask the guys, Hopgood, Sandra Bullock, smash your pass.
Back in the day when she did the one movie with Keanu Reeves, yes. Now, no. Well, yeah, still.
She's getting whiter as she get older. She's more white. She's more white.
Because she's her.
Hey, Jerry the Great, smash your pass. Sandra Bullock.
I'm gonna do it. She got black kids and they need representation in that household. So I'm gonna do it for the kids.
You there for the kids.
Yeah, I'm there for the kids.
You there for the kids. All right.
Representation matters.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all stupid. All right. I know it. I know y'all. If y'all don't like Bow Wow, I know y'all gonna hate this nigga. All right.
Absolutely not.
What's going on with Rodney, man?
I don't even want. Absolutely not.
First of all, nobody asked you how good. Nobody asked you. The fuck you comment on that for? All right. One act drama.
Game is going on.
One act drama.
I don't like his Count Dracula hairline.
We call it Eddie Monster in the hood.
That's definitely Eddie Monster. He definitely got the Eddie Monster. I actually did a show with him years ago. It was a show where they had like celebrities and comedians together, and he was really an engaging, very nice guy. He was a freaking nice guy. Coco Fresh.
I would definitely smash.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Yes.
When did
Eartha Kitt enter this chat? She said yes.
Because he got some spiritual stuff going on in here. I can see it in his eyes. Like, yeah.
He definitely could be a warlock or some shit.
Yeah.
You want me, Coco?
Men who edge their widow's peak, like they don't shave their widow's peak, you got to be careful about that. They dangerous. You don't.
You can hear him right now. Coco, I need you to read my palms. Tell me if everything's gonna be all right.
Well, he believes in that. He believes in the occult. I met him one time and he was walking around. His right hand man was like a psychic. So I was just like, ooh, okay, you with it. All right.
Terrence Howard low key is a genius. Like super smart.
Not low key at all. Not low key at all. Very, very dope. And he plays that guitar. He plays the backwards guitar over his head. The dude is a genius. Granny Wild said I had a crush on him for years. Trina Pinkett said, no, she gonna pass.
Yeah, they look alike. They look like siblings.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not about to do this with you.
Why you put Magic Man up there?
What's coming up with me? I got a movie on Tubi. It's called Thanksgiving Christmas. It's out right now. It is out right now. And I'm doing a series called Micro Comedy Specials. I'm doing is Tiny Desk meets comedy, and we're gonna put 20 people in the room and shoot some mini specials, like 5 to 10 minute specials here in Atlanta, and we go into production in a couple of weeks. So
I
that's
want to
coming
be
out.
in.
I would be honored if you would. I'd be
I
honored.
would
Ain't no
love
money.
to.
Ain't no
I don't
money.
care.
Ain't no
I
money.
love
Just
that.
yeah. You know what?
I
I
wanna
want to
do
fly
it.
out for that too.
Listen,
I need a
wanna do it.
cameo.
immediately, because that's going to take off.
How do you
Yeah.
cameo on a comedy show, Hollywood?
Because I'm gonna walk around like this, like on.
Not the robot man.
Hey, Bully, man, talk to me about cryptocurrency, man, because that was all the rage a year ago, and now you barely hear anything about it. Was it all smoke and mirrors? Was it a load of BS?
Yes. Simple. Like, you have to understand the way finances work. So I'm gonna break this down real simple for absolutely everybody. When my father was my age, this country was on what's called a gold standard, meaning that you could take that dollar, which is absolutely worthless, and you could go.
He's gonna get stock in gold. He's frozen.
He lost weight and Wi-Fi.
Called
This nigga losing
him.
everything.
Nah, he's speaking truth. That's why it's
Yeah.
They shut it down.
They used to back the money against gold, is what he's about to tell y'all.
Yeah. God dang it. Let me pull him out.
Come back.
He looked like he still froze.
Somebody might call him.
I bet somebody called him in that moment.
But you know the deal with that, though, Rodney. Seriously.
I don't know. Now I heard cryptocurrency is popping right now. Like right now.
It's
Right
all
now,
about how
really?
many people you can get in to do it.
Like right now.
Here
It don't take a
goes,
lot to get
guys. And we talked about this a little bit earlier when we were family versus friends. But I want to ask y'all. Oh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen. He got cut off by the people. They don't want people
They want you to tell the ops.
They want people to know what's going on.
Yeah, you speaking something.
Yeah, no, they be trying to hold me back. I got other devices. Anyway,
come on, dog. Break it down.
The government would take what your dollar was and they would give you that in gold. Then they realized that gold would fluctuate a little bit. And so they decided to move into what we now like to call the drug standard, right? So what never loses its value? Drugs. But now what's happened with crypto is it's trying to decentralize regular currency. So now you have all these other countries getting together. You've got BRICS, which is all of these countries coming together to dethrone the dollar. So the best thing you can do with your money is stay away from all these crypto things. Look at what Elon Musk did with Dogecoin. The best thing that you can do is get as much gold as humanly possible. Stockpile it. Get your Roth IRA set up with more gold. Like,
is that why? Let me ask you this, Bully. Is that why people like a few years back were buying all the gold, like gold chains, gold teeth? They was like, if anything you got gold, they would.
Dumb. You're dumb.
No. Is that absurd? Is that absurd?
No, it's not. It's absolutely true. I talk about this all the time. If you watch television, don't pay attention to the shows, watch the commercials. Go to BET a couple of years ago, and you would always see these people who did not look like us. You know, I buy your gold, give me gold, right? Sell your gold. And then you turn on CNBC and they're saying, get as much gold as you possibly can. Stockpile, get meals ready to eat. They understand that this stuff is about to crash, and they've been setting this up for years. COVID was the first test. Y'all can call me a conspiracy theorist, but I ain't been wrong yet. So.
Hey, Bully, give me this, and you can jump in on this too as well. How good? So, my buddy used to sell these cards, right? It looked like a debit card, but it had a little chip with real gold on the chip. Is that some bullshit?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Okay,
that's a quick hustle. If your homeboy give me like, hey dog, I got this thing, bullshit.
It never fail.
Never. Yeah. But you know what? An ounce of gold is $2,000.
Right.
Okay.
Period.
Wow. What about foreign currency?
Forex is good, but it's still unstable. Look at what's happening with BRICS. Look at what's happening with the yen. You also have to look at the fact that since the Clinton administration, they've been trying to run an Amero, which is the counterpart to the euro. So that would include Canada, Mexico, and the United States. They have not been able to pull it off. And so the best thing that you can do is instead of being caught up in all this extra crypto stuff, is get as much gold as humanly possible, and then put your money, if you're going to do any type of trading, anything like that, anything aggressive, get your butt on the S&P 500 and ride it out.
All right. Well, I got this recorded. And what? Okay. And I'm glad you're here. What are your how do you feel about stock options? Is that something good to get into?
I think it makes sense on things that are always going to be there. Look at Hop. Listen, anytime things get tight, I got a drawer full of them. You understand me? And I can go, boom, sell it. Yeah, I think stocks are good, but you have to be very, very careful in what it is that you're doing, and look at things that will never lose value. Nike ain't going nowhere. Apple ain't going nowhere. Any of these gasoline companies, you can say whatever you want, they're not going anywhere.
Okay.
You know? So make smart decisions. Anything that looks like an overnight, you'll see these hustlers now in this space.
Yeah.
Talk about this is the next Uber. This is the Uber of this, the Uber of that. No, it's not.
Okay.
Uber is the Uber. Here we go. And Uber is changing. The company is changing too. You know what's been whooping my ass? Motherfucking Lyft, Uber, motherfucking DoorDash, all these little apps that you don't really, when you use, you don't really think about it. Like if you're traveling, it's cheaper to get a rental car than 2 Ubers.
For sure.
If you're traveling around this country, get you a car for those couple of days, because if you get 2 Ubers, you done already got the price of a rental car if you drive more than 5 or 10 minutes away. So I said to my comedians, be careful, be wary on the road, man. And Bully, talk to me about this. And you know, as we travel, frequent fly miles, frequent hotel stays, like is that still a way to save money?
Yes, but here's where we go wrong. We value our money more than we value our credit. The best thing you can do for yourself is to get a credit card. Even if you've got to go start a business, everybody should have a business. I don't care if you feel like you're not a business owner. Everybody should have a business just because the way the tax code is written. Then you can take that and you can go into any bank and get yourself a business bank account. Then there are the major banks, Wells Fargo, Chase, so on and so forth. You can get a secured business card, and then after about 6 months, it'll become unsecured. You'll get that money back. And then what will happen is you'll be able to accrue points and use those points to maximize your frequent flyer miles, maximize your rental car savings, maximize your grocery savings. To me, the best thing you can do is take care of your credit. I wish somebody had sat me down and told me that when I was in my 20s. Take care of your credit. Your credit will take care of you.
How good? You're a credit guru. Talk to me about credit and what is a good credit score. Hopgood, what's a good credit? What's a bad credit score and what's a good credit score?
We can't hear you.
I think you muted, Mr. Hopgood. I think you're saying something wonderful, though, I could tell.
No, you still.
No, I don't hear you at all. I don't hear you at all. You got to get out. Get the fuck up out of here.
Jesus.
No problem.
So now, Mr. Bully, question
Yes,
for you. Does it make sense? So my wife and I, whenever we travel, we are like loyal to Hyatt Regency, because they give you those points when you stay there. But I was watching a video recently where it was saying that all of that is basically a scam and it's going away, and you know, you shouldn't necessarily be invested in a particular brand or a particular hotel. Is that true, or should we still try to stack up these reward points for that 1 free night or 2 free nights?
I don't really know enough about Hyatt, but all of it is a hustle. For example, one of the biggest banks nobody talks about is Starbucks, right? Because if you pay in the app, you know, your money's just sitting there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with these rewards points. And a lot of times some carry over and some don't, right? So the ones that don't carry over, they're wanting you to do that before the end of the year so that you can run those points up. The smart thing to do is to choose between like Hyatt or Hilton, you know, have a couple so that you have more flexibility, and then you can see who does what. The other part of that is if you've got points ahead of time, a lot of times you can call the hotel manager and say, hey, I've got this many points. I've been with this company for this, that, and the third. I could stay here or I could stay there. What can you do for me?
And it also matters how you buy the room too. So you might have loyalty, but they might not take your loyalty, might not apply to a third-party purchase. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of us use Orbitz and some other ways to purchase rooms, but, you know, you got to also look at how you purchase it. A lot of them want you to go directly through them.
And almost all of them price match. So if you go to Orbit and it's 69, call the hotel direct and tell them it's 69 on Orbit. And I've never had them not match ever.
Really? That's a great note. Great note. What's this Citibank situation going around now? I was on TikTok yesterday, and this lady was talking about Citibank is in trouble right now. Bully, can you bring us up to speed on that?
All right, so basically the situation with Citibank is I think they've overextended themselves, right? And they're facing a run. You know, people are starting to pull out. Things are starting to become very, very unstable. And it's just the first strike across the bow. You're going to see this with a lot more folks. And then you're starting to notice that all these banking institutions, whether they specialize in just credit or they specialize in banking centers, a lot of them are starting to hold up direct deposits. Things are starting to get a little bit weary. You're going to see a run on the bank. Get ready for, if they're not careful, another depression.
I bank with Chase Bank, and checks that used to clear immediately is taking like a couple of days to clear, and I don't like that shit.
No, you can thank the Biden administration for that policy too, because they're trying to not have to do another bailout, and so they're asking these banks to take longer to make sure that one, it clears the bank that it's coming from, and two, the funds are secured. And what that means is it gives the bank a lot more time to play Monopoly with your money while you're sitting there waiting.
How about that?
The banks are getting money off of daily interest. Yep. With that in the Citibank.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to me how good we talked about before you got cut off. Good credit, bad credit. What does bad credit look like? What's a credit score that we should be wary of?
It's not even about the score. It's your credit mix. Like right now, there are people that can have a 650 and can have an American Express Platinum. It's all about what you have in the mix. I've literally built people from nothing and can get them an American Express or another credit card within 5 to 6 months.
But what does that mean, credit mix? What's the mix? What does that mean?
The amount of installment, the amount of credit card, and the amount of good credit you already have. Let's say, for instance, that...
But it don't matter if I got a fucking Visa Platinum if the interest rate is 50,000%.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What you asked me, what's the difference? What's a good credit score? A good credit score... The rates are so fucked up now. You can have an 800 credit score, and you still gonna pay 6.9.
And so even like there are credit cards that's 17, 15, 17, and with a good credit score, you still got to pay the interest rate. How crazy is that? Absurd? Am I tripping?
No. So that's why you get relationships with. You get you a charge card, not a credit card. You get you a charge card, and that's with.
What the fuck is that? What does that mean?
These bad boys. These are my American Expresses. Don't leave home without them. Every dollar that I spend, whether I swipe for gas, I pay my lease on this a few times. Because I'm already going to be spending the money. It turns around and equates to points. The more that I spend on it, this has no limit. The more that I spend...
But they can take that program away at any point, am I right?
No, American Express ain't going to never take that program away. It's one of the oldest charge cards next to carte blanche. They're never going to take it away.
So that's not a credit card. You call it a charge card. That's something different.
Absolutely. Because they're backed by their own bank. So they're not going to take it away from you as long as you do it.
Willie just told us that ain't nobody backed by shit.
Yes.
No, I was talking about the dollar itself. The economy is something different than a private organization like American Express.
Wow. Yeah. All right. And what's good credit? What's good credit? What's good credit, Cop? What's good credit?
Right now, anywhere from 675 to 850. As long as you're clean. You can have a semi-lower score, but be clean and still get approved for premium stuff.
Hey, we talked about education earlier, man, and the astronomical debt kids are in. This is very important to me. I got 2 kids in college right now, and I stress to them that they don't want to be. It's not my debt. I tell my kids all the time. I said I'm gonna pay this one time. My daughter, she's $9,000 a semester. You know, which is actually really good.
Yeah, that's great.
Not bad.
It's not good.
You can pay that off. You do enough traveling to be able to pay that in half.
No, I know I can handle it, but
no. Hear me out.
It should be like 20. Go ahead.
Not that you're gonna give extra money. I'm gonna show you a way you can collect extra money and pay it off with the same amount of money you're spending. This bad boy right here.
Yeah, okay. But this is what I'm concerned about right now. With young people going into the workforce, like Coco was talking about, the stock options and credit. what's the main thing that young people need to know right now if they're in they late teens and their 20s to be effective 10 years down the line? Bully, give me that.
Number one, if you're on college campuses and it's Sunday and it's laundry day, and outside the cafeteria there's a really good looking girl and a really cute guy, and they're saying, "Hey, you want a free T-shirt? Sign up for this." Don't do it. They're predatory. They start off at 27%, and they say, "Oh, well, because it's your first one," and blah 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 blah, and they'll take that limit. Nobody will teach them anything because we don't teach that in school, and we don't teach it at home because we're busy trying to take care of home.
Survivor.
Please stay away from those things. Go to your bank. Make sure you, like, if you start your kid off with a bank account from the time that they're like 6 years old. I had a bank account the day my child was born. Wow. So she's got a relationship with the bank so that when she turns 18, it's not going to be an issue. She can get a card from the actual bank as opposed to these one-offs. Stay away from that. The other part of that is, just because you got student loans and you get a little bit of an overage, the best thing you can do with that overage is not blow it on clothes. You need to start investing that money and put that in the S&P. Put that in a Roth IRA because it'll pay for you. Listen, I came up on $6,000 when I was in college, and I put it all on Apple.
Everybody is talking about this. Apple is definitely always a great investment. Jerry, man, you probably most recently out of college. As we navigate this life, man, what's been your best investment?
The one that I can touch, that I can put money on, was my last house because we were able to sell it and take a profit from it. But to the bully's point, I don't think enough kids know that. Like that last thing that you just said about taking your refund check and investing it. Yeah, I low key just told my niece to do that. She's a freshman in college. Now, damn it, she ain't gonna do it. She want to go get the clothes and the nails and the hair and the car and stuff. But that I think that more college students need to hear that, because I know for my household, when we were growing up, the parents were telling us, like you just said, don't go get that credit card, don't invest in that credit card, don't sign up for that. But what's the language that you tell the kid on the flip side of that? Because now you 21, 22, 23 years old, never had a credit card, never had credit, don't know how to establish credit. And now you just out here trying to figure this thing out, and you never had a base for it.
Well, there's two things that need to happen immediately. The first thing is, for example, my oldest just graduated from Howard, and I paid cash for that. Jesus. And the thing of it is, she's got like a 780 credit score. You know, the thing with her is,
and you can't have no motherfucking mediocre grades if I'm forking over this money. That's a show.
Oh no, $151,383.63. No, she graduated with honors. Let's not just play those games. Yeah. But what I did was I made sure she was an authorized user on my oldest best standing credit account. Same thing from our wife, and we made sure that with her card, that thing was paid off every single month, regardless of whatever else was happening. So you can establish credit, but you have to still be a parent, because just because you're an adult in name only doesn't mean you have the skills. It is your responsibility as a parent to make sure financially that they're set so that you don't have to have a bunch of kids living in your house to 26, like Obama said. Damn that. No.
I read something about about us hiring our children. Those of us that own businesses, we should be hiring our children as employees so they can begin to get some benefits from that. You got some knowledge on that?
Yeah. So what I recommend people do, because people do this wrong, they hire them and then give them an allowance. That's stupid. You hire them. You like, I run my payroll through ADP. So you hire your kid, right? They get a check, but it automatically gets deposited into an investment account. Do you see where I'm going here? Indeed. Now, any type of expense that needs to happen comes from the business. So because they're an employee, I need a computer for this, that, and the third. Okay, are you working on a computer? Boom. That type of stuff is what needs to happen. We're not just giving them an allowance and writing it off like, oh, this is a tax. This becomes a thing where you're actually functioning. And Dr. Claude Anderson Relations says you ought to be ashamed of yourself if your child has to go outside of your neighborhood to go work for somebody who doesn't look like them for a job. You ought to be able to train them and let them see what you have going on. Like, you got kids, how many of them are shooting specials for you? How many of them are sitting down writing jokes for you? How many of them are editing your stuff? Like, you got like 17 kids, man. So like, one of them needs to be writing some jokes.
Don't be stupid. All right, guys, another great show. Almost in the can. Cocoa Fresh. Talk to me about this before we get out of here. Tipping. Do you tip? Are you a kind tipper? Are you an over tipper? Do you ever stop your man from tipping? Like I've seen women be like, "That's too much for her."
I over tip because I made money off of tips. I was a bartender for 10 years. I was a stripper. That's how I made my living. So of course I understand, but there's also a law of energy and exchange of energy. So whenever somebody does a service for you or give you energy, it is a requirement for you to be given an energy back, and money is energy. So I over tip, and I always see a return from what I give out. So,
Wow.
especially when I give more. So yeah.
Uncle Roddy,
Shouts
can I
out to
tell
the
you, I tried
gospel
to tip somebody in
helpers here.
Dubai.
I'm sorry,
And they thought
Jerry.
I was
Go ahead.
crazy. I
I'm
tried
sorry,
to tip
go ahead.
somebody in Dubai when I was over there. I was trying to give them a tip, and they looked at me like I was the craziest person.
Yeah, that's kind of outside of their culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they get over here. If
understand.
they get to America, they're gonna take that goddamn tip. I bet.
They sure are.
Appreciate you very much.
Hey, Hop
Sure
Good.
are.
Who do you tip everybody?
I do. I even when I'm riding down the street and I see somebody on the corner, I give that money to them.
That ain't no tip. They ain't give you no service. I'm talking about something that you would do
I said
post
everybody.
service.
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever I stay at a hotel, I leave money for the cleaning lady. Whenever I go to eat, I leave money.
Hold on. If you don't let them in your room, you ain't got to tip them, do you?
Yeah, but
You gotta
here's the
clean
thing,
it when
though,
you
Robbie.
leave.
Here's the thing,
I
y'all.
don't
Y'all don't
believe
get it.
If I keep your ass, first of all, with COVID, you got to ask somebody to come into your room nowadays. And so if you don't come, you got to do something.
Listen, I know
If
I
you ain't
don't
been in
go
my
to
room
church.
all week.
No. See, I know I don't go to church as often as I do. That's
So
my
you
relationship.
tithing. You ain't tipping, you tithing.
Well, I'm just trying to, if I'm in a place, look, I'm in a place where I ain't got to work for nobody. I get to wake up, eat what I want to eat, drive, do whatever I want to do. A lot of people don't have that freedom.
You know who I'm not giving no money to? I'm not giving no money to the deaf lady that motherfucker come up with a little sign. Like I'm deaf. Give me some money.
I can't, bro.
I'm like, nah, bitch.
But I do tip, especially in restaurants, DoorDash, all that. I tip.
Why she gotta be a bitch? Why?
I think I heard her talking, Coco. I think I heard the bitch talking.
Why she got why? Do we need to jump through the screen and hug you? We gotta have another show later.
Who can't get a tip? Who like? Are you tipping bad service? If somebody give you bad service, should you still tip? If you go get a haircut and you don't like the haircut, do you still tip the barber? Do you tip
the
bad
barber in Atlanta
service?
took my money. A barber in Atlanta took my money, dirty bastard.
Wow, that hurt.
I feel like saying his name on her.
Drama, do you tip bad service?
No, I just asked for a new server. Like, I'm not going to penalize when I can just say to the manager, hey, I'm unhappy with this person. I don't feel like there's a way to fix it because now there's friction between me and them because of the bad service.
Yeah, you don't want
Luke
Luke in your soup.
Yeah, just give me somebody else. I don't want to. I was talking, but you can go ahead.
I will go ahead, drama. Finish drama. Bring it on. That was me. That was me.
She was a teacher.
No, I don't.
Triggered.
I don't believe in very much so. I don't believe in giving someone no tip because I don't know what their day is like. Like, I don't know why you're giving me bad service.
Wow.
So rather than punish you for something that may not have nothing to do with me, I would rather just get somebody else to serve me and take care of that person. And then you can deal with your bad day on your own time.
Indeed. Jerry the Great, what would be a reason that you would withhold a tip?
I will always tip, like Drama say, because I worked as a waiter for 2 years, so I get it. The waiters sometimes making $4 and some change an hour, so they living off the tips. Now, the only person I'm not gonna tip, if I place a to-go order, the motherfucker who spin that kiosk around, I ain't tipping your ass. You get the fuck on. You get the fuck on.
Hey, you know what? It's a lot of point of sale people that it got you to give them a tip, and I'm like, you ain't really do shit.
It's going to ask you a question on the screen. Go ahead and answer the question. All right, no, and out of here.
Yeah, I can't tip them. I agree. Them people just turn around with the card reader. No,
it's terrorism. Let's call it what it is. It's domestic terrorism.
Well, I tip at a restaurant those people because they got to tip out. So I just do, if it's $10, I do $1. You figure that out on your own. But I
Right.
give them something. But like them Popeyes restaurants that some of them spinning around and they ask for a tip, baby, this is Popeyes.
No,
And
Popeyes
and
got bad service.
You say
They
it to him
got
like
bad
that.
service. Go
and
ahead,
please,
Coco Fresh, go ahead.
and those of you that frequent gentlemen's clubs, please tip the strippers.
Yeah.
Please just give them $1, especially like the ones that you see with ace bandages. Please, because
I
they
can't
She
that
get
mean
hurt.
they ain't got
bullet
no
wounds,
other option.
stitches.
But what is the ace band
Please,
is wrapping up? It depends on what's being wrapped up by the ace band.
it could be it could be that it's the joints. Like you get carpal tunnel with the pole.
Going up and down that
and
You're
pole.
working too hard in the champagne room. If you're getting carpal tunnel, that starts at the wrist.
Yes.
Yeah, you got,
And it
you know, you got.
happens.
You know what, Coco Fresh, you make a wonderful point. Like, what's a fair tip? You said just give them $1, but
At
I mean,
least.
you really per stripper, you should really be coming up off $20 or $30 per stripper per dance.
I agree.
I agree too. But some of the men, they be there and they just look to the side and they good. And I'm just like, damn, you could put in on what you looking at.
You gonna have to if you want some money out of me, you gonna have to give me some sort of erection.
It be men with erections laying back looking to the side.
Why you in the
They
strip
need to
club
get
if you ain't
in.
planning on tipping? That's what
It-
I'm
Because they have some of the
It
latest
be
salad
dudes
bars
that go
in
in
the
there
United
for
States.
I got my soft pants on. Do your best, dude. Just do a good job.
I'm
That's
sorry,
why I
is this
don't
the
go.
retired
And I'm
Strippers
glad
Union
you
Local
acknowledge.
269?
This nigga's stupid.
Y'all need to. It don't matter if she can't move. It don't matter if she ain't got no ass. It don't matter one titty up, one titty down. Y'all gotta tip them.
That's right.
That's more than fair. I think Coco makes a wonderful point. And some of these women are wonderful human beings. They just happen to come up on the stripper's time of life. And how about this? I think every woman should learn the skill. It's a service they provide.
Mm-hmm. It helps.
Grandmama's
It's better than gold. How about that? Better than gold. Hey, y'all, what a wonderful show. Shouts out to my friend Jerry the Great who popped in with us today. Thank you, Jerry the Great. Thank you to the Business Bully. Appreciate you. Jerry, how do we stay in touch, bro?
Man, all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great for those that's listening. And I got a podcast I do every week. It's called The Dignified Delinquents. Drama, you was on there. Rodney, we got to get you on there one of these days. Drama came on there talking nasty and stuff. I was like,
Drama wild, man. Drama wild.
Wow.
That's why we love her. Bully, how do we stay in touch, bro?
Just real quick, you got to stay away from the ones with the clean faces. Them the ones that will fool you every damn time because they get the nastiest, most no.
Well, here, Virgo.
You can find me at all platforms.
We Virgo hoes.
Virgo.
Shout out to all the Scorpios. I'm everything at the Business Bully.
Man, love, marriage, respect. Mr. Hollywood, how good came in, gave some nice little financial tidbits. How do we stay in touch, bro?
Hollywood Hop _06 on the gram and Charles L. Hopgood on the book.
Yo, Hopgood, first of all, I gotta say you made it through the show without saying some wonderful shit today. I liked it.
Yeah, but he hit us with the Rodney Perry soft voice just now. I was gonna ask him why he did it.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Who hurt you? Why are you like this?
Cosmo Herbert.
I'm still laughing at the
talking,
dude talking about
talking like, you know, like
stripper
Retired Strippers Union Local
yes.
269.
All I can hear is the whispers in the background.
Why I gotta be 69 though? All right, Coco Fresh. The tour is about to kick off. How do we stay in touch?
Coco Fresh Comedy and Tarot on Instagram, The Fresh Tarot on TikTok, and also I got a YouTube page, The Fresh Tarot, and also go to thefreshtarot.com. I got some new oils in, prosperity oil and attraction oils, trying to get some love and some money.
Hey,
Okay.
Coco Fresh rubbed that motherfucker all on that man, and he said, "Fuck it, let's get married."
Okay, I put it on.
She got a ring to prove it.
I sure do. And I'm serious. It does
I was
work.
mad now. Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. What a show today. Thank you to each and every one of my guests. You guys have been great. This is the podcast. We do this every single day. Can't do it without you. Thank you, Granny Wilders. Thank you, Gospel Heifers. Thank you to my man, Victor Marshall, and everybody else that came in today. Appreciate y'all, man. Love it. A lot of y'all just got here, and we closing out, but we'll be back tomorrow. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned into Rodney Perry Live. Where's my button? God damn it. if I wasn't looking for the motherfucker.
One of them kids needs to start producing this show. They can find a button for you.
I know.
It's that season nigga shit,
Grandmama's
Uncle Rob. You got the real
Watch the
season right
replay
now.
if you just
It's
got
the
it.
pleasure
Watch
principle.
the
Oh,
We look like a ghetto Brady Bunch.
Here's the story.
I'm getting my Janet
Sick folk
Jackson on.
niggas.
Principle
Can't
of
find that
oppression.
button.
I'm gonna
He
just
that
Who
button
was
every
looking, who
damn day.
didn't have a
So
welfare
stupid.
check of their own.
If you in Dallas, come to my.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rod